Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. Okay, so firstly, I will introduce my group members. My name is Nur Afrina Aida.
My name is Nur Shafika. My name is Kalisa Harwani. And my name is Noida Amira.
Okay, so we will propose a system about performance appraisal system. Okay, so we will start with the introduction first. The introduction is the system is known as employee evaluation, merit rating, employee assessment, and the others. It is a systematic process which the appraising an employee's current and past performance relative to their performance parameters. The employee's performance should be based organizational expectation and actual performance. It is also maybe held annually or monthly as per needed by the company for the system.
For the problem statement, for the first is how does the new system will boost up the performance of the employees in the company, and how can the top employee be identified when the new system is introduced, and how does the new system help the manager on providing feedback and do the performance evaluation for each of their employee. Okay, for objective, our objective is to measure and improve the performance of employees and increase their future potential value to the company, to identify the top employees by systematically evaluating their performance and progress on a regular basis, to include providing feedback, improving communication, understanding training needs, clarifying roles and responsibilities of each employee. Okay, for the scope, this system can be used in any company, which is to help the boss to evaluate their workers' performance, and the system function is for the manager or head of the department to evaluate their workers. This guidance set out expectation on how certain company use module evaluation system for the purpose of quality assurance and enhancement for the workers.
Kecil sangat font. Tengok sini lah. Tak nampak besar tu. Nak juga berusaha yang kecil tu.
It is focused on ensuring the feedback, the good practice is recognized and the area of concern can be addressed. That's all. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, get back to the first slide. Dalam kelas tu tak ada nangis Lecik nangis Okay, now saya pula yang besar. Okay, ini the first slide kan. F4 tu company name. Kat mana ni? Ha? Belum ada. Okay, so by right. So bila I tengok you punya appraisal system ni, dia macam sangat general. Ni macam literature review mana-mana you ambil, lepas tu dah lah tak ada citation dia tu. Ni sebenarnya definition yang you ambil daripada internet kan, ataupun daripada references lah. Okay, so by right, you should include the citation, references. Okay, although dia dekat dalam slide. Okay, make it a practice. Apa yang saya tegur dekat orang lain, itulah juga benda yang you all kena take note Okay, so by right, if you already have an organisation, specify the address of the organisation. What is the organisation chart? Bukan you just focus on this as a general issue sahaja. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, next, performance maybe held annually. Okay, all these are basically description of appraisal system for your introduction kan. Okay, but kalau you dah ada organisation, by right you start dengan the organisation information dulu. Okay, Sebab kalau appraisal system, saya akan expect mesti company ni ada ramai employee lah kan. Nanti kadang-kadang tiba-tiba dia punya employee tu ada 2 orang je. Syarikat insurans. Saya pernah ada student buat employee record system. Saya tanya ada berapa orang? 2 orang. Astagfirullah. Hari ni pun ada orang nak buat juga ambulance monitoring system. Saya tanya ada berapa ambulance? 2. Dia nak buat scheduling system. Apa benda nak di schedule kalau tak aku kau, tak kau aku. Jadi mana punya if statement tu, if else, dah habis codingnya. Faham tak? So kena reasonable jugalah sistem yang kita buat ni. Okay, so that's why actually it is important for me to have the background of the organisation. Okay, next. Okay, problem statement. Hutan. Okay. Sebenarnya you punya ultimate goal or basically the main problem yang you nak solve adalah organisation ni they do not have any computer based appraisal system lagi. Betul? Itu sebenarnya problem statementnya. Ni tak dah lah ada problem, you tanya pula lagi soalan. Problem atas problem. Banyak betul problemnya nak disolvekan ni. Okay, so actually the main problem adalah because of no computer based system to carry out the appraisal procedure. For example lah, okay, you boleh reword macam mana pun, but basically the main, bila dalam problem statement kita mesti pergi kepada the root of the problem. Okay, so after you have identified the root of the problem, barulah datangnya sub problems tu. Okay, so in other words, you can say that without the computer-based blah 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 system, okay, therefore there are other incoming problems such as data redundancy. Okay, very difficult to find the records, for example, kan? Okay, very difficult to notify on the results of the appraisal, okay, to the employees. But itu semua sebenarnya main problem, the root of the problem tu tadi apa? Sebab tak ada computer based appraisal system for this particular organisation. Nampak tak? Ingat? Okay. Okay, so next. Ini bukan problem statement tu. Yang tadi tu semua bukan problem statement. Okay. So now make it a practice when you write your objectives. When you write your objectives in relation to system development based project. Okay, first objective must focus on the problem identification. Okay, second objective is about analyze and design of whatever proposed system. Third objective, then you go for evaluation. Okay, so there must be these keywords. Okay, you want to say that first objective to investigate the problems, to identify the problems, to define the problems of the organisation on whatever procedure. So in this case, actually, you want to determine the problems or to identify the problems in the existing appraisal system for this company, right? Okay, so actually that is the first objective, problem identification. Okay, next you want to analyze the requirements and design, or you can straight away say actually you want to develop. Okay, design and develop also can. Okay, design and develop a computer-based blah 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 example. Okay, and finally you want to evaluate, okay, the proposed system. Okay, the proposed system with who? Mention who are the target users. Okay, executive level, management level. Okay, sudah faham dah macam mana tulis objektif? Okay, you must have these 3 stages. Okay, now when I look at your objective, it looks like sangat ambitious lah, bercita-cita besar. Jadi baguslah tu. Okay, tapi tengok kat sini So these are the what? The objectives. So you have to replace these objectives. Okay, but I can see that what you want to do is basically you want to record the employee information, one thing. Then you want to perform the appraisal procedure online as well. Correct or not? Okay. Then you want to, what do you mean by providing feedback? You want to notify the employee on the results of the appraisal. Okay, so make it clear on that. Understand training needs. How do you understand the training needs in your system? Macam mana you nak identify training needs ni based on apa? Based on their performance. What are the criteria that they have in the performance? Depends on the organisation lah kan. Kalau you dalam UTHM, of course my performance will be evaluated by my Spark, for example, Spark marks, right? For example, okay, I may be evaluated based on my publication, the number of publications, for example. I may be evaluated based on my consultancy activities, for example. Okay, if you go for other organisation, they may have other criteria. Okay, so you have to make sure that the criteria, okay, can really determine the training needs or not. Okay, so like in my case, let's say my Spark marks not good. Maybe I have to attend seminar on how to teach, for example. Okay, let's say if my publication is very low, I'm supposed to publish 5 journals in a year. But somehow for that particular year, I only managed to produce 2 journals. Maybe I have to attend writing training, for example. Okay, so it depends on what the appraisal criteria. Okay, then clarifying roles and responsibilities. How do you do that in your application or in your system? I assume this would be the performance criteria. Okay, like number of journals, number of publications, things like that. Okay, next. Can be used in any company again. It depends on the company. Okay? It must be specific. Workers performance. Please clarify this sentence. What do you mean? Sepanjang-panjang tidak dan gunakan phrases yang sangat canggih-canggih ni. Cuba clarify dekat I. Apa bendanya tu? This guidance sets out expectations on how certain company use module evaluation system for the purposes of quality assurance and enhancement for the workers.
Sistem ni dia akan memastikan kualiti untuk pekerja dia yang dapat bantukan menaikkan dia punya performance workers tu. Macam
Kenapa sistem ni pula yang naikkan performance dia? Sistem ni guna untuk evaluate sahaja.
dia kan ada feedback kan. So macam doktor cakap tadi,
Okay.
dia tahu dia punya kelemahan kat situ, dia kena attend seminar untuk improve dia punya performance.
Okay. For your information, when you're in academic writing, maintain one sentence, one meaning. Simplify the sentence. You buat bombastic phrases pun, tapi you sendiri pun tak faham. Okay? Saya dah faham lah. Maksudnya you nak kata dengan adanya feedback tu, okay, so basically the workers akan tahu dia punya weakness and strength, and they can act, okay, they can act against the weakness, okay, and they can maintain their strength. Ayat saya lagi simple kan? You dengan quality assurance lagi, enhancement lagi, good practice recognize lagi. Macam berat saya rasa sistem. Okay, so keep it simple. Next. Tu je.